crying because I saw a dragonfly fly into the spa while I was getting ready to close. And I didn't see it go out. So it has a chance of dying in the spa. And I am literally so sad that that dragonfly is stuck inside the spa right now. I hope that little buddy gets out. I hope he made it out while I wasn't looking, because I don't want you to die in there, bud. Plushie's holding you up. This is my end of day. Dude, go in the back and I see a shit ton of laundry. Massage sheets. AirPodded. Matt Taylor's in my ears. I'll be doing this for a while. Hi, happy Sunday. Today is August 23rd, 2026. It's a Sunday, and I have a story instead of just moping to the camera. I'm so sorry. I posted it knowingly because I really needed to let go of some of the things I had been feeling, and I didn't feel able to say it anywhere else. I'll write it in my journal if anything, but actually putting it out into words. Outlet was to post it on YouTube. So I deleted a lot of those. I have a story to tell since it's a happy Sunday. It's kind of the reason why I don't go to my Catholic church anymore, the place that I grew up at. When I first got back from the military, I was really reaching for anything. I was reaching for anything that could possibly help me through this transition, looking for a source of strength to help me. Yoga, yes, started doing that, still am. And then I would stop by the church. And it's a Vietnamese church. The priests I've grown up with since I was 4 or 5 years old. We started going to this specific church, primarily Vietnamese community. So that's where we found relationships with the Vietnam people in Florida. And they host performances for every Lunar New Year. We were really involved. So us performing for the church and stuff, we definitely got attention from the other people that went there. And I guess a part of it is the point. It's oh yeah, you're seeking kind of validation, at least for me. In the beginning when I was younger, I wanted to know that I looked good up there and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot to that whole church girl thing, but that's the setting of the story. We are known in the community, and I'm pretty much comfortable going here. Come back from the military, it's probably been about 2-3 years since I've really went to church. I started going after yoga class. Yoga class would end. I'd just hop into the mass that was still going on, and I'd come literally 15 minutes before mass is about to end. Maybe giving out that blood of Christ and the bread, the holy bread. So I'm coming really late. After I get there, yeah, I might get some stares of judging, because oh, this girl isn't a true believer because she's not on time. It's taken very seriously, and I was going against the grain in a way, showing up late and not feeling like I needed to apologize for it, because around. I would stick around and I would start just being in the church and I would pray. And I honestly, I liked that. It gave me a chance to like kind of think about how I felt. Now I realize like thinking about it only gets really clouded if I do it too much. Thoughts would just start going all over the place. So like writing or talking about it, at least there's like a story that I'm trying to follow through with. It's a bit more organized when I have an outlet like this, recording. I'm going to church, coming late, leaving before the next mass starts. So I'm there for like maybe 25, 30 minutes, but I'm praying, I'm breathing, I'm being in the church. Like there's an atmosphere to being in a church. Like there's artwork, wooden sculptures, there's glass tinted windows with like Jesus being sacrificed. There's like an energy to it, and it felt like a right place to pray. Like I wanted to pray to be happier. It was very simple. Like I had been in such a shitty spot. Like I really didn't know what else to do at the time. So I was just like seeking God. There would be this dude. I would linger around between masses, but this autistic man, I'm serious, would stay around mass and just try to talk to me. And I just met him after I started going again. So like there's some new people that I'm not super familiar with now. This man is just trying to get to know me. He's talking about his life, how upset he is with his family, how his sisters and his parents kept him pretty shut away from ever hanging out. He never got to like make friends, I guess. As like the weeks go on and I'm just trying to come here and pray, he starts trying to like ask me out, and I'm just not in a place to be entertaining someone right now. I can barely take care of myself. Like I really can't put on this face that is so not me right now. Like I'd rather not talk to anyone at this moment, especially someone that I barely even know. Like I don't know how much this applies, but I'm a Virgo. I'm born September 9th, and like it's associated with like the hermit. So like apparently with my type, we like to just kind of go into a cave every once in a while just to like recharge in a way. So I definitely was in that moment of life where I needed to just kind of lay low for a bit. This guy is like pretty adamant on like getting my number, on trying to figure out how to get me on a date, and he's like kind of pushing it. One day I'm in like the courtyard of the church, so this is where they start selling like food. They'll have like coffee. Vietnamese coffee is something that I would get, and then like they have like sandwiches, like banh mi sandwiches is what Vietnamese people call it, and those are pretty good. But I'm vegetarian now, or was I? Yeah, I'm vegetarian now, so I'm just getting like coffee. So it's condensed milk and like really strong espresso. Vietnamese coffee is really good. I would probably substitute the condensed milk with like honey. That's what I do now. But like a really strong espresso like that, sweetened with like something super sugary, like condensed milk or like honey. And then like the condensed milk would be the milk part of the drink too. And then they would just like throw a bunch of ice in it. It would really hit. Like you're getting jitters because the espresso is so strong. It's really good. So I'm sipping on that, and I'm reading a book off of my phone. And I'm sitting in the courtyard. They're still in between masses, so it has died down a bit. And just the workers are working their little stations where they sell the food. The man comes, the autistic man, and he's like, "Why don't you want to date me?" And he's really hounding. He sits down at my table and he starts saying, "Why don't you want to date me?" This man is like fucking a 40-year-old man. He's like clearly not able to take care of himself. Like he looks kind of like unwell. Like, where are your fucking chaperones? Like, I've never seen them. And he starts being like, you must be gay. You're gay. And I was like, what the fuck? And then he start saying like, cause you're different, cause you wear all black, and like you wear different clothes, like it's baggy, it's not feminine, is I guess what he was trying to say, but he didn't say it like that. But he was just saying like, you're different, and you don't talk to anyone, and like you don't want to date me. You're gay. You're gay. You're gay. And he starts screaming it out in the courtyard. I'm like, holy fuck, this dude is making a huge ass scene right now. And I pulled everything that I could think of together, and I was like, hey, I'm just trying to read my book right now. Could you give me some space, please? And he calmed down. Somehow, miracle, that fucking worked. He calmed down, and I was like, yeah, I need some peace and quiet right now. Could you please let me read my book? And he was like, okay. And he gets up, and he walks away to wherever the fuck he came from. And I'm just sitting there in the courtyard, and everyone that's working, Vietnamese people, they didn't say a thing. But I know they heard it, and they didn't do anything about it. Like, no one was there to be like, hey, give this chick some space. Like, they just left me to be in that feeling of like abandonment. Like, these were adults that were manning the stations, and they didn't do shit. But like that could have gone pretty bad. But I'm so fortunate. I'm very grateful that it didn't. But like this man is out of fucking control, screaming at me, and no one did a damn thing. And that was actually the day that I was going to mass. I was in between mass waiting outside because my dad was being prayed for that mass because he literally just died. Go to mass, I cry my ass off because my dad just died, and like I'm still dealing with the emotions of and not knowing how to deal with it. But I am trying to like confront these. We're at work. I dropped my sister off at the airport this morning because she, phone call, she's traveling. She quit her job of almost 5 years, and here I am. We started working around the same time. After COVID, we both like got new jobs. And she quit like fucking last week. Now she's taking a trip, and she's gonna go relax her mind, go explore, go find inspiration. And here I am, same spot right now. We're gonna hit 5 years pretty soon, honestly, like within like a month and a half, 2 months. Yeah, I was able to get coffee then because I was early, and now we're just talking to the camera, just trying to keep you updated, keep you posted. I've realized I get really fucking emotional in these videos because I have no other outlet, and I have been filming those parts of my life and then deleting it because I'm sure that's a lot for someone else to come on and watch. Like, you don't come here for sadness, hopefully, you know, like maybe you're drawn to it because you relate to it, but you're also looking for a way to kind of let that go. This has just been my outlet to kind of speak on how I feel, and then I end up deleting it. But yeah, here we are. Gotta make money in the meantime, you know. I'm gonna start editing this video. We got a lot of stuff. building. This fire alarm just went off. It's so fucking loud. We have clients in there too, and they're just chilling. They're trying to get their work done. I'm gonna stand outside.